Welcome to Magical Moments with Artemis. What within your construct could shift to shift your construct? We are looking at Tower 1. Tower 1 is a 30-story skyscraper and has a buddy appropriately named Tower 2. So we're going to use skyscrapers as a metaphor for constructs. If it's true that a belief is just a thought that you keep thinking, what happens to beliefs that you keep believing? Those turn into constructs. Now, a construct, a girder in this case, let's use girders. A girder is part of the skyscraper, but a skyscraper is not a girder. However, if you get enough girders and you pour concrete and you give it form and you do your electrical wiring and so forth, eventually you'll wind up with a skyscraper. Now, with both skyscrapers and constructs, if you decide to change them, which certainly you can, but it will not be unnoticed. Now let's take that a step further. How would you level a skyscraper? Well, you could use a wrecking ball or an earthquake, or controlled demolitions. Now let's go through each of those. In the case of a wrecking ball, undoubtedly there's going to be damage and fatalities, likely, and that's not going to go unnoticed. If there were an earthquake that leveled either a 30-story skyscraper or an 18-story skyscraper, again, undoubtedly fatalities, and that's not going to go unnoticed. Or you could use controlled demolitions. Now with that, hopefully the building would be evacuated, there would be notice, and again, it's not going to go unnoticed if an 18-story skyscraper is imploded from one moment to the next. But there's planning. So all of this has to do with what constructs are you holding that no longer serve you? And what within that construct could shift to shift that construct completely? If you decide to undertake this work, I honor your courage, because to do so will not go unnoticed. You will undertake such a shift at such a magnitude, it's not going to go unnoticed. So you're invited to take a breath, drop into the center of yourself, and notice what constructs are you subscribing to that are debilitating, that don't serve you, that aren't grounded in love, and that have simply become too heavy to continue to carry. And what within that construct could shift to shift that construct? Where is that one strategic girder that if you moved it, the entire skyscraper would come crashing down? Where would you have to put explosives within your construct to bring it down? What magnitude of an earthquake would bring it down? How big of a wrecking ball would it take to bring it down? Take a moment and feel into the space where that construct does not exist. It has been removed. It's annihilated. It's history. and notice what you notice. What is it like to breathe in the space? What is it like to breathe in that open space? What is it like to experience that open space? What is it like to experience that freedom when your construct has been deconstructed? Thank you for watching.